Africa is like, you know what it is, you know, it's like the birthplace. I've only been to Africa like 3 times. I've been there once for my birthday, and I've been there like twice for like a corporate show, sort of like what we're doing here today, and that's where I met you at. Let's go straight to it. People are scared. There's horror stories about Africa that's out of this world. There's stories that you get off the plane, you get bit by mosquitoes. If you're driving down the street, you're gonna get. There's horror stories that scared people from going to Africa before hip hop was around. And when I finally got there, you know, I didn't know what to expect. You know, you're never gonna have enough security, so I didn't bring much. I probably brought one person with me, and you know, brought my jewelry. If they're gonna take it, they're gonna take it. You know, it's theirs anyway. So I went there and I figured out there's been a lot of lies told to American people about what's going on over there. And one thing about us African Americans and Africans, we don't communicate. We don't talk. We don't see a reason to talk. We don't even get along. There's a lot of Africans that don't like African Americans at all. They look down on us. They got their own little racial names for us. You know, we've been pulled apart for years. So I mention a lot about Africa because, you know, when I grew up in a time like of Bob Marley was saying a lot of stuff. I wanted to know why he was talking about Africa Unite, and I wanted to know what Roots was about. So out of my own curiosity, I just started to learn stuff, and at that time, the 5% Nation was on the rise. So I got some of those lessons, and I couldn't keep up with it, so I just kept growing and growing. And my name is Arabic, Egyptian, Nasir, so that already made me start to dig into where we come from and why we're in the position we're at. But to get back to your question, man, people scared. They're scared to go over there, and they have horror stories, man. And I think some of those Africans need to make an effort to show us that when we come there, that we're gonna be all right. And I've been in Nigeria, and it almost made me cry to look at the conditions of most of the people there. And there's no connection. No connection, and we got a lot of work to do, so it's beyond hip-hop, you know, but I think hip-hop is an answer to get us to start communicating and start rebuilding our long-lost family between Africa and America. I think this is the beginning. If you get more people like yourself coming over here, and you get those brothers over there to realize when we're coming over here, we're making major moves, we're bringing serious artists to this place. We gotta change it. We got to change the way the conditions are in Africa. We got to. And hip-hop artists, we can start by raising some voice, but Nas can't go to South Africa and get 100,000 people like Bono. There's a lot of stories behind that to why he can and Nas can't. When Nas should be able to get 200,000 people to come out. Let me not shit on myself, because maybe I can get 300,000. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? I think we have to all take the responsibility to say, and we want to make a difference, let's not talk about it, let's really be about it. I don't know if that answered the question. It's a long conversation.